Talofa lava, malolele, whakalofa lahi atu. Kia ora ana, kia ora, Pulavinaka, and kia ora. Welcome down to Blockhouse Bay Reserve, home of the mighty Bay Roscoe Vikings, as we bring to you the 2025 Under-17s Pacific Youth Cup between the girls and boys. Our second matchup for today is between New Zealand Maoris and Tonga. My name is James Schmidt. I'll be commentating today, and joining me, the man who needs no introduction himself, the legendary King Kapisi. How are we doing today, King Caps?
It's just awesome to be here, my brother. What a beautiful day here. Can I just send a fair shout out and a big mihi going out to the tangata whenua and mana whenua of Aotearoa every single time. It's a beautiful day here, brother. We're back here, Bay Russell, second week in a row.
Weather's turned it on for us today, and should be some good dry track footy. Looking forward to it between two classy outfits, who no doubt will be looking to push for higher honours in the competition. So
under-17s, brother, under-17s. Look, the boys, they're ready to go. Ready. First game for these guys too?
Yeah, definitely. So you spoke about it sort of off camera, but the size of these boys already, you can tell there's a massive difference in last week and that 2-year age gap. So no doubt it'll be some big hits, some awesome tries, and no doubt a step up in footy as well. So
also, it's nice to see the Wahine tour at the back of the Māori team supporting the boys. And, probably going to do the haka and join in as well.
Yeah, no doubt. We love to see it. The traditional war dances,
yes, performed
by all these island nations out here. It's probably my favourite part of the campaign too. Looking forward to it, and no doubt it'll add some fierce rivalry to this competition coming up between two clinical outfits. As we take a moment to acknowledge these war dancers, we'll be back with you in a few.
Beautiful huckers there from both teams, my brother.
Yeah, how good to see, and the passion and everything amongst it for the boys out there. And it's more than just a game for these young fellas out here, and no doubt they'll be looking to put their best foot forward for their nation.
Also, brother, would these guys be under contract or, already, teams already looking at them?
Yeah, so most of them, I'll say at least roughly 80% of them will definitely be in pathway systems at the moment, have contracts up their sleeve and both codes, rugby and rugby league. That's the good thing about PYC. Doesn't matter. They grab people over from unions. They can come and play for their country as well. So no doubt a lot of these players will be looking to pursue, further careers in the game that they love. So as we'll just quickly go through the team list. I'll start off the Tonga side quickly. Some notable names in the side. We'll start with number 1, Tomu Cook. 2, Fontaine Vaitai. 3, Jackson Hill. 4, Swane Maasi. 5, Marius Ahulele. 6, Tyson Hansen, the skipper. 7, Bronson Fisiahi. 8, Isaiah Tonga. 9, Laini Whanua. 10, Solomon Tuitupo. 11, Ronley Kolumalu. 12, Vunivalu Neopalau. 13, Justin Talalima Weneti.
But Kate Pai at the same time.
15, JD Moore. 16, Tony Soakai. 17, Dimitri Falimaka. 18, Sunia Vaka. 19, Jerry Leao. And 20, Saya Manu.
And finally, just from the Pacific Maori team, Cortez Kirkpatrick at number 1, Caleb Fidel at number 2, Cruz Kia Cameron at number 3, Bastian Armstrong at number 4, Toby Kingi at number 5, Baden Turuta at number 6, Storm Enoka at number 7, Mato Ora Marino at number 8, Drayton Marriott at number 9, Linton Stephen Funaki at number 10, Atu Ve'etutu at number 11, D'Angelo McKaylee, Kobe Hodaki, Boston No, Jordan Hotere, Lennox Firepu, Sass, Winnekere Muru, and Cruz Kosho Luke, and Rylan Muaulu, and Ruru Mohi Tewara. Our players have got like awesome names.
Yeah, excellent stuff there from both these sides. As you can see there, New Zealand Māoris received a penalty on halfway. For those who don't know the rule, as you're doing your traditional war dances, if you cross the 10-meter line, it's an automatic penalty to the opposition halfway as the game starts. So just trying to create some, I guess, discipline between both sides, not getting too close up into the face of each other, although we love to see that sort of thing. But
one step over the line.
Yeah, one step over the line, even a toe, I think.
Step ahead of you. Okay.
So he's off, and then there's a penalty right on halfway. So
So, fam, just remember we are here at Bay Roskill Rugby League Club in Blockhouse Bay in Okilangi, Aotearoa. It's beautiful to have you guys along. Hope you guys are having a good day wherever you guys are joining in from. Hopefully from the Kingdom of Tonga and all the way out to, all around Aotearoa and the Pacific as well.
Yeah, 100%. How good to be here for this glorious day. And
beautiful.
Enjoy some excellent footy there with Tonga making an error. Just coming into New Zealand Māori's half at the moment. So been set for set so far. Māori's pouncing on the footy. So look, a few pivotal members in this Tonga team to look out for. Definitely the 7 in Bronson Fisiahi, as well as the number 9, Laini Whanua too. So quite a few players in the spine to keep your eye out for Tonga. Māori's play into the attack now.
The Cruz Kia Cameron there, nice hit up there. And also Cortez Kirkpatrick doing that. Nice run up. Lost ball there by the Māori.
Yeah, excellent defence from Tonga. That's Fontaine Vaitai pouncing on the footy now. Tonga in prime attacking field position right now. Play to Isaiah Tonga.
Strong run, but strong tackle as well.
Making some good yardage now as Tonga. Play to the right-hand side now through 13 in Talalima Weneti.
And also, bro, just the grass not being as wet as it was last week is probably a big, massive, difference from, today's game to last week's games as well.
Yeah, definitely a important factor in hopefully just giving us some dry track footy to seeing if these boys can open up.
Nice passing of the ball.
Yeah, definitely. That's the number 3 in Jackson Hill out of the Otara Scorpions club. Go out to Tyson Hansen now. Finds a kick across field. Probably not the depth he would have wanted on that kick, but a mistake. I think that is Caleb Fido. Under 2 puts it down, yeah.
Nice completion of, of their 6 by the Tongan team.
100%, yeah, definitely. Probably not the depth he would have wanted, but the kick still lands perfectly for his side and able to force the error.
Interesting last week when the youngster from one of the teams scored a try and it wasn't even at the try line.
Yeah, 10 metres short of the line, so hopefully no one's making this mistake this time around.
So, fams, this is the just a showing of the correct Tongan team. But Kitapai.
Fisiahi off the back of the scrum now. Feeds it out to Hansen, who gets it out wide to Tomu Cook. Tomu Cook, another one that the Māori's got to watch out for. It's dangerous with ball in hand. Hand it out to Isaiah Tonga now. 5 metres short of the line. Out to Weneti now, who plays short to Tuitupo.
Looks like Tonga has a couple of, at least 6-foot players too.
Yeah, some units out there for Tonga. And much credit to the Māori's defence there, even to hold it out so far. But plenty of go forward in this Tonga forward pack. Hansen plays it out wide to Tomu Cook, numbers out wide to Jackson Hill. Jackson Hill gets in the corner to Fontaine Vaitai.
And the first try to Tonga. Alrighty.
Excellent shape there from Tonga, as you said it, Caps. First try for Tonga. You can see it in the shape right now. Hansen plays out the back to Tomu Cook.
Nice hands.
Gets it out to Jackson Hill. And
or gets stuck without.
yeah, clinical pass from Hill, who puts away his winger in Fontaine Vaitai. And yeah, this back line is looking sharp for Tonga.
Sharp. Woohoo, it's like, shing.
Yeah.
It's like with their machetes.
It's like a hot knife through butter, eh, Tonga? On fire to begin. And especially against a strong side like the Māoris, you have to start strong. Can't give them a head start, or they'll make you pay. So exactly what the coach would have wanted for this Hakula Tonga side.
Got to say too, my brother, the professionalism and just the skills that we're seeing from the back line, just from the play in general, is pretty impressive. I'm liking it, my brother.
Yeah, the standard has increased almost every year, and now, you know, most of these players wouldn't look out of place, you know, playing topside footy or, you know, reserve grade topside for some of these Fox clubs, because, yeah, their skill on show is quite impressive, and they're showing it for us right now right on YouTube, whānau. So, you know, if you don't want to miss out on the next up talent we've got coming through New Zealand at the moment and all around the Pacific, come on down to Blockhouse Bay Reserve.
Yeah.
Great attempt to sail us to the left-hand side now. Tonga in front, 4 points to 0. Shout out to the Tongan coach and Maile Hufanga leading the ship for Tonga.
Only 7 minutes into the game and still teams are looking sharp, which is great.
Yeah. We're not seeing as much of the first game jitters as we did last week. These teams are sort of coming onto, you know, a lot of preparation.
But in the rain last week too, it was just crazy.
Made it a lot more difficult to sort of play the brand that they would have wanted.
What do you think, it's going to rain today a little bit more?
Oh, hoping it holds out, but you never know with this Auckland weather. It could have the 4 seasons in one day, and just have to be prepared for anything. Both these sides.
Nice kick.
Yeah, loose carry, unfortunately, from Tomu Cook just at the ground there. Little tiny little knock on, but that's all it takes in this grade.
Wow. And Māori's back into it. 10 metres away.
Yeah, you could just see it right here. Yeah, a little bobble with a footy, and that's all it takes. Slow it down.
That referee's got good eyes. Hello. Oh, you're correct. You're all right, buddy.
Yeah, you can see great replay there shown on our screens. You can just see it slowed down. Fortunately, from Tomu Cook, he's a experienced player coming from Australia, so gotta be looking to fix that.
Good opportunity lost. Here we go. This guy, he looks like he can go.
Pumping the leg, still going. It's 11 in Kolumalu. So to the big front row up. Tui Tupo again, heavily busy in this first half so far for Tonga. Out to Jackson Hill, who set up that first try. Dangerous as Hill.
Man, all their forwards look like centres.
Yeah, some units out there.
Boys can run.
Yeah, definitely, and can cover a lot of positions. Tyson Hansen inside, just inside his own half, puts it to the sky. Great take from the fullback in Kirkpatrick.
It's nice to see the kicks that are, you know, like a awesome, you know, like standard.
Yeah, yep, definitely. It's very impressive. I look at it like, oh my gosh, some of these guys, like I said, wouldn't look out of place in top class footy. They're quite sharp with ball in hand, and it's good to see on show so, you know, young and early on.
Would you say for the younger teams that played last week and just the up and coming teams to kick more? Or?
Yeah, definitely. You know, you notice that as you come through the grades that a good kicking game helps you just to get out of trouble and create pressure on the other team and stuff like that. Whereas you're getting caught with the footy inside your own half, and, you know, so it just makes it a lot easier when you've got someone with a massive boot who can get out of trouble. New Zealand Māoris now, 5th and final. Tonga have been looking good on the defensive end. Not the deepest of kicks,
Nice kick too.
Hard out. Tomu Cook pounces on the footy. Before they play the ball now, Māoris would like to put in a great defensive set here. Some of the outside backs coming in for some work, and Marius Ahuelele. Got the blonde hair there, can't miss him out there.
Good to see the Tongan generals, you know, running the play and telling the players where to go. That's what I want to see.
Definitely, you can see it right there through the number 6 and Tomu Cook there. They're just orchestrating things up there nicely for Tonga. Laney Whanua. That dummy half there, and Tonga win another penalty. So just discipline costing New Zealand Māoris.
What do you reckon, brother? Kick, you know, like in this type of game, would a kick be a good
Yes, probably find the line there. They've got a good enough player, but they're probably looking for the tap here. But yeah, definitely.
Here we go.
See if you can eat up as much yards as you can. Through Kolumalu. Whanua plays to the left side, plays out to Hansen. Hansen plays out the back, but yeah, unfortunate error. Yeah, drop ball there.
Stormy Nuka with the pickup of the ball.
Yeah, and you could see the number 6 for Tonga already proving vital for this Tonga team. He was the captain of the Harold Mats Warriors team. Who took out the championship too, so some experience there for Tonga. Awesome to fall back on. Great run from Māoris up to halfway now. They got shape to the left-hand side. Yeah, unfortunate for Isaiah Tonga, just getting tangled up in the tackle.
Nice run there by Kobe too.
Yeah, definitely.
Number 13.
Got the Māoris on the front foot here. Strong carry, gets rid of one. And yeah, Tonga just getting stuck on the wrong side of the ruck. Cruz Kia Cameron. Come out to the right-hand side now. Through the big man in the 16.
Nice little dart here by Drake Marriott. Jay Marriott. Nice little run.
Yeah, Marriott. He's a talented player.
I want to see that all the time.
Yeah, definitely. He's got skills, Marriott. They play to the 14 now. Plenty of space.
And
just short of the try line. Extra cover defense coming across. I think that was Tomu Cook. Oh, excellent effort from Cook. Tomu Cook. Bit of argy-bargy there at the ruck area.
A little bit of argy-bargy. Shivers, that was a pretty good effort there from the Māori, but just having to make a little mistake right at the end.
Yeah, comes so close there.
1 meter away.
Yeah, that's all it took there, and unfortunate for the Māoris. All their hard work, yeah, unfortunately undone from excellent cover defense from Tomu Cook.
And brother, also there, if you want to watch another game, Whānau, you can, there's 2 games going live stream right now, so you can get double trouble.
How good, yeah.
In the house.
For the first time in PYC history, both of our fields are in use, and you can't miss, there's no games to be missed this weekend, which is awesome.
Oh!
Excellent defense from New Zealand Māoris. Getting numbers in there, driving them back.
That was good.
Yeah, forced the goal line dropout.
Oh,
exactly.
like
After you force the error, after you make an error, that's exactly what you want on the next play is to get in there, get hungry, force the tackler. Sorry, the ball runner back into the end goal.
Both teams getting fired up.
Yeah, you can see it now. Tension definitely raised to another level as Hansen gets us underway. Oh, down to the 40. Goes past Kirkpatrick. Over halfway. Lennox Waiapu in a strong run, but brought down on his back. Solid tackle as well.
1-0.
Kia Cameron again, he's been busy. Man in the 3 jersey for the New Zealand Māori.
Shape coming.
Oh, big strong run. Edge back rower.
Teams just wanting, to get involved.
Yeah,
there,
definitely. Comes in and makes some extreme work there. 14 plays at the back to Kirkpatrick. Excellent defense coming in for Mahoilele. Had to be done because Kirkpatrick created some numbers on the left-hand side. Shapes it back into the man again, Kia Cameron. Go out to the 14. Puts in a little grubber kick. Chase is coming through. Oh, Tomu Cook puts it down for Tonga.
Yo. 2 meters out, brother. 2
Yeah,
meters
I
out.
know. And that's a few times now. Both of these teams just coming close. And, it's going to come down to those 1%ers, those little errors. Going to prove the difference.
It's going to be a long tournament too, brother. This is like their first game.
First game, definitely. So plenty more reps for these
and
youngsters.
Entertainment for you guys sitting at home.
100%.
Wherever you are in the Pacific. Hope everyone's back home in Samoa, Tokelau, everywhere, Fiji, just watching these games, watching our youngsters do their thing.
100%. Boston now jumps out, plays to Bassin Armstrong. 7 meters short of the try line now. Straight to Marriott, jumps out. Plays to the 13 and Hodaki, Kobe Hodaki gets close. Can smell the try line right there. They play out to the right-hand side now. Through Taruta. Gets it out to D'Angelo Mikaele. Another ex-Otara Scorpion man. Marriott. Oh, great read. Just pinched that one out of the air.
Who is that man?
Go down. Roll it.
Justin Dalalima Winity.
Yeah, just pinched that one out of thin air. Said, give me that. See you later. Excellent read.
Like Ali Lawatiti that
Yeah,
come up.
hard out.
I was like, yo.
Excellent run. And a Tonga, just like that. Get out of trouble.
Back at the halfway, gets some 2 tackles.
Yeah, massive. Jerry Liao comes on for a carry.
Brother just ran on the field.
Yeah, first touch,
Good,
first carry
good.
for Jerry Liao. That's what you want from your interchange forwards. Make an impact.
Straight away.
4 there. And
Yo.
Soani Maasi, yeah. Trying to find offload out to Leni Whanua. Boston now. Man in the pink headgear.
Just a little bit too much after.
Overzealous there from Maasi. It's a physical player. Soani Maasi puts his hand up in acknowledgement to the boys. Be looking to make it back
This guy.
on the
Here we
defensive
go.
set.
What a run.
It's number 15, James David Moore, looking to sub on now for Tonga.
That was an awesome run there by the youngster. Tama.
Yeah, comes on and makes a strong run. Beston Armstrong looking to take the tap. So to Tutu.
Both teams strong.
Yeah, physical players.
Physical.
To the right-hand side now. Through this man, I've said his name a number of times throughout this broadcast. Kia Cameron, been very busy. Mount to 17, he goes out the back to Taruta. Taruta plays short to Mikaele again, handled well from 3 Tonga defenders.
Get up.
Tips it on now to the man in the 13 and Kobe Hodaki. Numbers out to this left-hand side now. They play short. Play out the back to Boston now.
Good shape, brother.
Yeah, it's looking good, eh?
Yeah,
It's looking...
It's looking professional.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Very professional out there from both sides. Boston now. Bit too much on that kick there from Boston now.
Get JT in.
You can see that Boston now is potentially playing in the 7
Lenny.
jersey. Haven't seen Storm Inoka yet for this Māori's team. So look like Boston and Baden Taruta running the ship at the moment.
Toby Kingi with a strong run there.
No errors here, boys. No errors.
Hansen jumps out. Plays it to big man in the 12 jersey. And Neil Palau out of Kelson Boys as well. On the front foot now, JD Moore. Jumped in dummy half. Finds Jerry Liao again. Impressed by this Tonga bench who's come on and made a massive impact so far.
Some of the boys, big boys, but they can step.
Yeah, definitely some good footwork out there.
Yeah.
They play out to Tomu Cook. Gets it out wide to the 5 in Ahuilele. Gets 5 meters short. Come back out to the 7 in Bronson Fisiahi. Beats 1 Fisiahi. Goes low Fisiahi. Finds the try line. Bronson Fisiahi.
The strength of this man.
Definitely for a small frame. Bronson Fisiahi is extremely tough in the tackle. Scoring for St. Paul's in the grand final of the Nationals earlier this year. Does so on the big stage for his country in Tonga. Gets rid of 1, gets rid of 2. Head down
straight
and
in the middle. Bam.
definitely relentless player is Bronson Fisiahi. As we check out this replay again for a small frame. He says, see you later to 2 defenders. Ducks the head down and says, get out of my way.
The brothers, man. See, the brothers got strength there, bro.
Strength
That's
for
like just get
days.
rid of 4 players.
Yeah. Famous name is Fisiahi, the nephew of Glenn Fisiahi. Come through the Warriors grades as well. So, very talented family. And Tonga extend their lead. 8 points to 0.
I like it.
Yeah.
Good
Tonga,
games.
Definitely.
First game for the boys. Both teams.
100%. And it's good to see the Tonga Premiership side, Hakula team, definitely come to play this campaign. And they would have wanted, definitely a game in the Maori to be their first game for the campaign, just to see where they were at. And they've already pressed everyone so far. Maoris will be looking to bounce back, though.
Both teams still looking sharp.
Yeah, looking very sharp in attack.
Super sharp.
Yeah, it's coming down just to those finer details. That's Soane Maasi.
Got to say too, but the size of the Tongan forwards are maybe just a little bit bigger than the New Zealand Maori.
100%. You can just see it too, and massive strength difference. As Maasi nails the conversion, Tonga.
Nice kick.
Yeah, take the lead, 10 points to 0 now, with just under 10 minutes to go in the first half.
How you feeling, brother? I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. The
talent's
talent, awesome. Talent out there is looking sharp.
2 subs running on, number 15, Jordan Hotere, number 18, Cruz Coleshaw Luke, running on for the New Zealand Maori.
Yeah, and one to look out for is that 15, Jordan Hotere, who's just come onto the field. He was running the number 7 for them last year. You see him, he's already got the ball and tee in his hand, so be looking to make an immediate difference for this Aotearoa Māori under 17 side.
Obviously, coaches having to make quick changes there, brother.
Yeah, definitely, just to adjust to what's happened early on in the game and see if they can, I guess, make a difference. It's Hansen now with the ball in hand. Go out to the big man, to the left-hand side.
It'd be interesting too, brother, like going out with a game plan and just going, okay, we're 10 down, it's not working, we better sub some players.
Change something, definitely. And that's what makes the good coaches from the great coaches, how you can adjust on the fly and make changes when necessary. And Māoris have done so on this occasion, so let's see if Hotere can prove to be that difference.
Facts.
Just to get, Māoris back into the game now.
Yes, brother.
Right on cue. Tonga make an error. So Māoris with the ball on halfway. Centre field now. Prime attacking field position.
Bay Roskell with the nice fields again.
Yeah,
there,
looking in pristine
shout
condition.
Out to Bay Roskell.
100%.
Last week, shocking. But today, beautiful.
Definitely. And it's so good to have, just such a centralised location for us to come and enjoy some footy.
Nice fields too.
Yeah, it's beautiful in pristine conditions, as they are always on a fine day. So go out to Hotere now. Double cuts back inside to Armstrong. 8 minutes to go now. Māoris want to get back on the attack straight away. Go out to the 13 and Kobe Hodaki.
The beautiful thing, bro, is like being able to watch 13-year-olds, 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds and getting to this under 17, just the distribution of the ball has been so much more professional.
Just crisp, It's crisp off the hands.
Everyone knows what they're doing.
100%. They all know their roles and sort of a lot more mature now at this stage of their career. And
facts, brother.
You can see it in their footy being played through Boston now. Pink headgear on. They play out to number 1 in Cortez Kirkpatrick, who's met in a strong tackle from Hansen, but he gets the offload. Ooh, told to go back in and play it from referee McMillan in the middle. Go out to Hotere. Yeah, just look at the clean service from dummy half. Beautiful. To Armstrong. 5th and final now for Armstrong. He's got to get rid of it. Oh, put down from Hotere.
Another good opportunity lost to the New Zealand Māori.
100% goes big in again for this Aotearoa Māori team. And Tonga, you can already see some fatigue starting to kick in now at the back there. So let's see if the outside backs can come in. Right on cue, Aholele for a strong carry, but puts it down.
Caleb Fido.
Fido sets off 5 meters short, brought down from Maasi. Come out to this right-hand side now through Hotere, gets it out wide, finds the space out to Boston now, who gets it out to the 7 in Storm Inoka. You can see Hotere now in the 15 barking instructions. Gets it from dummy half to the 17 in Wenekiri Muru. Want to see some shape now. You can see him pointing and directing. Go out to the left-hand side. Short ball. To Key Cameron. To Hotere again. Goes himself. Hotere play eyes up footy. Hotere goes himself.
And a try to the New Zealand Māori. First try of the tournament.
Exactly.
Congratulations.
Good stuff from the man we spoke about on the 15, Jordan Hotere, just subbing onto the field there and makes an immediate impact.
Brother, he was involved in all those 4 or 5 plays before that.
He touched the ball pretty much every single play, and that just goes to show the influence what one player can have just on your outfit going up there, and massive difference out there. And ease himself into the game now and gets Māoris, right back in there. A bit of individual brilliance, for this Aotearoa Māori team.
All teams have got to have at least one general.
Yeah, definitely.
But like 2 generals probably,
Yeah, 100%.
run things.
Yep. And it just comes down to confidence, he goes on with that swagger, just that, I know what my job is, I know what I'm here to do, get my team back into the game, and like you said, touch the ball on every single play.
Every single one of those.
Direct the traffic out there, orchestrated nicely, and just like that, 10 points to 4. He's back in it now.
These goal kicking is like dire at
Yep.
particular times too.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Per team, she just like, Sole, that's you. You go out and kick.
Yep.
Do people go out and practice all the time when they're kicking? They're the kickers.
Yeah,
of the
I guess
team.
as you get older through the grades, you definitely want to emphasize a lot on practicing your goal kicking, because I know it comes down to, like these close games are going to be within 2, 4,
Yes,
6
brother.
points. So you're going to need all those points, and just on that occasion, that 2 points, they might not see it now, but later on in the game, it might come down to hurt them. So
Yes.
definitely I'll be practicing, especially when I get to these guys' age.
That was a pretty simple-ish kick.
Yeah, definitely. But just, fortunately, a bit of pressure does see on YouTube live stream, and it makes, a close one look like you're kicking from the sidelines. So 10 points to 4, unconverted from Aotearoa Māoris.
Around 4 more minutes left to go in the first half of this, part of the tournament. Tonga
Shucks.
versus New Zealand Māori.
It swung by, this first half.
Hey.
Definitely flown by, so...
And also for those people that do not understand too, it is, half an hour, halves.
Yeah, half. So it's been a massive step up. So I think we're just playing into TV time at the moment, but that's actually the hooter for the first half. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Tonga taking the lead, 10 points to 4 against Aotearoa Māoris. Jam-packed first half full of action. We'll be back in the second half in just a few ticks, ladies and gentlemen. Cheers, whānau. And malolele, kia ora whānau, we're back here again. And what a jam-packed first half that was, full of action. We've got Hakula Tonga taking the lead in a close, tightly contested matchup, 10 points to 4 over Aotearoa Māoris. We'll quickly go through some of the first half highlights. And mate, what a first half that was, as we see Tyson Hansen plays out to Tomu Cook, gets an excellent ball to Jackson Hill. With a nice clinical centres pass to Fontaine Vaitsai, and doesn't he look happy about that try? Next one, we play out to Bronson Fisiahi, and this is just a bit of individual brilliance. You see you later, the 2 defenders. Head down and get out of my way for a small frame. He's an absolute monster of a player. Bronson Fisiahi, as we see again. See you later. See you later. Then head down. No nonsense type of stuff there from Bronson Fisiahi, who gets Tonga further in front now. And the man we spoke about subbing onto the field now, Jordan Hortede. You got to make your one-on-one tackles on Hortede because he'll make you pay. Already made a massive difference to this Aotearoa Māoris team. Getting them right back into the game now as they take the lead. 10 points to 4. What an awesome first half. We'll be back in a few ticks for the start of the second half. Cheers, whānau. And welcome back, Malolele, kia ora, whānau, we're back again. The start of the second half and our second matchup for today between Aotearoa Māoris and Hakula, Tonga. Tonga, excellent start to their campaign, taking the lead, 10 points to 4 against a strong Aotearoa Māoris outfit. Chris McMillan, referee in the middle, with Nige Williams on the sideline running the line, as well as John Sikene over on the other side. So Māori's going to have the big job here to bounce back in the second half, despite it only being a 6-point game. Tonga has proven not many gaps and holes in their defence at the moment, especially with Māori's asking a lot of questions. Boston now looking to take the kick, get us underway. Just awaiting the hooter now. See their forward pack together, just understanding what their roles are in the second half. See, big man in the middle there, can't quite catch his number, but you can see him barking instructions. Just letting his boys know what's the haps the second half, what he expects from them. He's got all the boys' attention too, so you can tell he's a well-respected member in this Aotearoa Māoris team.
Because your facility has enough basketball courts to cover. There's no event in the country where it's all basketball, no matter what age you play, no matter what age. So yeah, we put in all the dance battles, the rap battles.
You can see there, youngster Aston Fraser, obviously previously playing for this Māoris team there, running the waters for his team out there. Come off the back of a strong campaign for the Akarana Falcons, going down in the grand final too, so no doubt he'll be passing on his expertise to this younger generation of Aotearoa Māoris players coming through the grades. Boston now gets us underway again. Taking on the full from Fisiahi, who gets it to his front rower. What a strong carry off the back fence. Exactly what you would have wanted, but you could see him holding the ball out in front and just became an easy target for the Māoris to punch out on the ball and wins the ball back for his side. So go back to Cruz Cameron on the inside channel again. He's been very busy. Quite a fit player too in the number 3 jersey. Goes to the left-hand side. They play out the back. Cuts it back infield to Rylan Maulu. They play to Kobe Hodaki now. Bit of footwork to the middle of the field. 18 jumping in at dummy half. That's Coleshaw Luke. Coleshaw Luke goes to the left-hand side now. Go out to Jordan Hotere, who finds Rylan Maulu. Rylan Maulu playing out there on an edge, but can also play a bit of 5'8", as well as anywhere in the back line. Quite versatile as Rylan. They play out the back to Boston now. Looks up in front of him. Does well to stay on his feet, but gets brought down in a solid tackle from Tonga. They go out to Jordan Hotere. Plays out the back to the fullback in Kirkpatrick. Puts in a little grubber, but straight in the hands of Tomu Cook, who pounces on the footy. Jackson Hill looking to take a tough carry, coming out of yardage. They go out to Fontaine Vaitai now. So tackle 3 and they're just outside the 10-meter line. Goes up there, that's a carry that Tonga, oh, what I wanted, but he's brought down in a solid tackle. I think that was Mikaele. Textbook tackle underneath the ball. And an excellent set from the New Zealand Māoris now, keeping Tonga in their own half. 5th and final now. Go out to Fisiahi, puts it in the air. Brought down. Number 2 in Caleb Fido, who loses the ball there. Tonga now, golden opportunity to extend their lead even further. Tyson Hansen to the left-hand side. He's got Cook on his outside, as well as Jackson Hill. Vaitai, lethal backline. They go out to Hansen. Hansen goes up, brings Hill across. He's got Vaitai on his outside. Fontaine Vaitai, plenty of speed. Fontaine Vaitai. He's got to stay in the field of play. Does well to stay in. Excellent shape off the scrum from Hansen. Gets it to the 12. 12 in Vunivalu Neopalau, the Kelston boy. They play out the back now to Fisiahi, who plays short to his front rower. Didn't go to plan through Solomon, Tui Tupo. So New Zealand Māoris now retain possession.
Gen 4.
Yeah, 10-4.
We're back.
We're back again. Tonga just letting an opportunity slip past them once again. Once again, James Schmidt, King Kapisi, your lead commentators for today.
Hey, Malamasta. It's good to be back, James. You know, and supporting our Pacific kids. That's the thing for me, brother. You know, just... And the organisation, PYC, how cool is that for them to organise this?
Yeah, it's awesome, eh? The exposure and opportunities they give to our young ones coming through now. It's quite outstanding, and no doubt, you know, paving the way for the future as well. Future generation to come through.
Also, and the skill level is outstanding. Yeah, wow.
Top notch, eh?
Definitely.
Oh, Fisiahi.
Oh,
Bronson Fisiahi.
Hey.
Puts the finger to the sky. He's in for a second. Bronson Fisiahi. They extend the lead. Tonga.
He looked like Ali Lawatiti. Is that the bro?
No, must be, yeah.
Oh, okay. He did that breaking run before.
Bronson Fisiahi. Number 7 there, so...
Actually, he's a little bit smaller.
Yeah, different. This is the number 7. This is Bronson Fisiahi there, the man in the 7 jersey. Just punched the ball out of thin air and said, see you later.
One hand.
Yeah. Celebrated. He knew he was in, and...
For all our people back home in the kingdom of Tonga.
100%.
Yeah.
Be impressed with that one there from Fisiahi.
Awesome.
Extends the lead now out for Tonga. 14 points to 4. Sorry, 16 points to 4.
It's great to see some good footy.
Yeah, definitely. Mistake from the Māoris, and capitalised there from Tonga. Can't afford to make those sort of mistakes when, you know, Tonga's line speed are approaching you that quick, and so really impressed from.
So a question. So under 17s today for Samoa, New Zealand Māori, and Tonga, and who else is playing in the under 17s?
So you got the Premiership division and the development division. So this is the Premiership. So I think we got Māoris, Tonga, Samoa, and potentially the Cook Islands. I could be wrong. There could be a 5th team as well. But then in our development was the last grade we covered, which is our Fiji, our Niue, Tokelau, and Tonga development. So, so the kick goes over from Masi, extending the lead now. 16 points to 4. Tonga in front, comfortable at the moment. 12 points, still plenty of time. To go in the contest now for the Māoris to make a comeback.
New Zealand Māori got a little bit of mahi to do.
Yeah, plenty of mahi to do now. They wanted to be the first team to score in the second half. But yeah, Fisiahi's been a standout for Tonga.
The size of the man.
What a carry. Tonga back on the front foot now. Yeah, just some units in their forward pack. Hey, hard men to put away.
Big boys.
Yep.
And they can run too, they can move.
100%, and they got a bit of footwork on them too, which, you know, sort of separates them. Tyson Hansen pokes his nose through. Still going Hansen. Hard man to put down as Tyson Hansen.
25-meter run.
Yeah. Can usually play 13 as well as in the back row, but half's probably where he's most at home. Fisiahi goes out to Tomu Cook, gets rid of one Cook.
Nice fiend.
Yep. Clinical player is Tomu Cook once he gets early ball. Masi jumps out to Fisiahi, plays to Talalima Winetti. Plenty of space now to the left-hand side, but they go to Fisiahi out to the right-hand edge. Thinks it over top, Fisiahi. Taken well, but you can already see Tonga just putting Maoris down deep in their half. And,
pressure.
you know, pressure. That's
Under
exactly
pressure.
100%, and you can just see it there. And now the Maoris are going to have to use a bit more energy now coming off their try line. Finding a better width now in attack.
That's a good wide.
Yeah, Jackson Hill just guilty of going a bit too high.
Was that one of those things we were talking about back, last week when you happened to slide into the tackle?
Yeah, slide into the tackle and it just gets caught up high, and the referees this time around are taking a no stance on anything above shoulder level, and just unfortunate for defenders too. Yeah, just getting caught up and slipping off the tackle or whatnot. So
do we need a bit more go forward from the New Zealand Maori forwards?
Play a bit more direct, definitely through the middle of the ruck is where you want to find the yardage and then create opportunities out wide.
Lay a bit of a foundation.
100%. You can see there, man of the 18, Korshaw Luke, jumps out of dummy half. Go out to the big number 10, and Stephen Funaki gets it out to Kirkpatrick. Plenty of shape to the right-hand side now. They wins a penalty for a side. Funaki.
Good to see Funaki get involved.
Yeah, 100%.
Big boy.
Hard out. Good to come in and help his side out. Wins a penalty and now gives them a
Here
goal
we go.
opportunity.
Again.
Here's that man again, Funaki.
Oh.
10 meters
Good
out.
Good run.
Come out to the right now. Through Hortere.
The general.
So yeah, see, Dangerous was just even his little steps there, but he's just asking questions.
Oh.
Goes to Hodaki. Hodaki comes close.
I saw the Tongan players just a little bit slow on turning around here.
Just not coming off their line as well. So,
but also, bro, they were still facing the other side
too.
When the ball was played.
Yeah, definitely. So heavy emphasis on maybe slowing it down for Tonga to give them some more time and speed. But you can just see Kobe Hodaki.
Also, but is there, fitness coming into this thing?
Yeah,
right there.
potentially. Big boys in the middle there, just not setting their line fast enough, and especially Kobe Hodaki, a player like that, see number 19
Super
and
quick.
10, just takes advantage of that, and you give him an inch, he'll sort of take a mile there. So Kobe Hodaki gets Maoris back in the game, and right next to the post too. Hopefully you don't want to say it's an easy conversion, but at least it gives them opportunity now to get them within at least 6 points now, within a try.
Just with your professional, thoughts there, brother, is it an easy conversion?
You would like to think it's easy, especially for your team too, that have done all the hard work to get into this position. And, for your goal kickers too, that's
what I guess my kicking's not too bad. I'm all right, bro.
100%. So, especially for, see guys like now, easy conversion. They don't want to give them the commentators curse too early. But
it's like,
good on Boston now. Brings the Maoris within 6 points now.
Also, number 11, Atu Ve'e Tutu is jumping on for the Tongan team.
Tongan team now, looking to make a difference. Now,
also, these are nice colours too. It's like yellow.
Hard out.
Like I thought it was normally white. Just like red and white.
Busting up the new kit for PYC.
It looks flash.
Sharp, all right.
Sharp.
Hansen gets us underway again. Oh, finds the ground. Never let the ball bounce, but no issues there.
Funaki.
It's been good, Funaki, in the last 5 minutes or so. I guess what I won.
Funaki.
Yeah.
Hello.
Fisiahi there. They come reeling out of that tackle. Maoris now see what they can do after scoring points. Like to complete a set. Oh, dummy half. Oh, great tackle there.
That's what I want to see.
Yeah, definitely. There's Tui Tupo there making a cover tackle. They go out to Hortere. Hortere plays out wide. Finds the edge. In Fido.
Good to stay in field.
They come out to Hodaki, the try scorer. Tips it onto the big man and Mohi Te Wara. Trying to find a quick play of the ball as well. They go out left, back to Hortere. Hortere sends it to the skies. Chasers coming through, but taken from Tomu Cook. And quite a comfortable catch. So, Tomu Cook doesn't usually make those type of mistakes.
Nice to see a good kicking game from the New Zealand Maori.
Definitely taking that next step up. As Ahulele comes in for a carry now. Outside back, just looking to get hungry. Jackson Hill. Strong run from Hill. The Otaha Scorpion man.
3 in a tackle.
Come out to Tomu Cook again, in and behind the ruck. Powerful runner is Tomu Cook. Bossa now there, just getting stuck in the play the ball. And what that does is just slows things down. I thought it was going to be a penalty. Yeah, me too. Good run again. Tonga now definitely have no problem coming up the field. It's what they can do with ball in hand now. Via Hansen sends it up to the sky. Finds the ground. And Armstrong does well to clean that one up.
Quick play of the ball. I think that's one of the other things too, but it's like the quick plays of the ball from the Maori team. New Zealand Maori is like super quick.
Yeah, definitely. And that's maybe what they need to do to sort of get themselves back into the game. Because they're not obviously making as much yardage, but if they can find those quick play the balls, as you said, Caps, they'll give them some momentum coming forward.
Lucky again.
Yeah, Funaki's definitely been my man of the match for this Maori team so far. Been heavily influential.
And Hotere too.
Yeah, and Hotere as well since coming on. Yes. Massive difference. So plenty of time though to separate the good players from the great. They go out to Bossa now. Smacks it into the air. Fontaine Vaitai coming through now. Vaitai, Mr. Consistent. Great take of the footy now. Now it's going a bit, set for set now, back and forth.
Yes,
both teams looking hungry. You can see the crowd starting to stack up in the background now. The sidelines as well. You know, obviously we got our test matches coming up in the next week or two, but don't worry about those test matches. These are the real matches right here. Come down to Blockhouse Bay Reserve. Don't want to miss out on the action. Hansen. Oh, short ball towards back rower. He gets met in a great shoulder from the 11. And Via Tutu having a look at the referee to make sure he's all good. Hansen sends it to the skies. Probably not the height he would have wanted. Just gives Kirkpatrick
a step on the man.
Great forward from the fullback.
Gotta say, New Zealand Maori are having to commit like 3 players to a tackle compared to Tonga's 2.
Yep, definitely. And that you can already see that proves a massive impact. And
just the size,
the size as well, and just that fatigue that it's going to take out of this Māori's pack as well. You know, just having to commit a lot of numbers to the tackle.
Nice run there. I'd like to see a few more runs there by number 7, Mr. Bronson Visiahi.
Yep, 100%.
Here we go.
Big 15. Sorry, that's Mohi Te Wara. Oh no, that was actually Lennox Waiapu. That's back to Funaki again. Funaki definitely been very impressive for this Māori team. Oh, he gets it out wide. Oh, Tyson Hansen.
Shivers.
Clinical tackle from Hansen.
I was nearly going to say New Zealand Māori.
Yeah, look good on that corner there for Inoka, the 7. But what an offload from Via Tutu. And Hansen says, nah, mate, you're not going anywhere on this occasion, and brings him to the sideline.
Nice tackle.
Yeah. That's what you need when you're the last line of defense. You know, you got to get your body in front. You got to make solid contact, and that's what Hansen done on that occasion.
Also, brother, with that particular 6, it looked like the bigger players for the New Zealand Māori were getting more involved.
Yep, 100%. They were stepping up, and especially in that last set too, coming up the field, making plenty of yardage.
Yes, brother.
Tonga now. Through the 13.
The coaching tactics of both teams must be just going through the coach's head. It's
100%.
Like, okay.
It's getting close, 16-10, and you can see they'll be coming up with some, game plan just to finish off the game. Fisiahi has a dig into the line now. Whanua goes out to Tyson Hansen, who gets it. Oh, probably not the kick you would have wanted. Hansen as it goes out on the full, gifting the Māoris the ball back from right where he kicked it. So, yeah, probably disappointing into the set from Hansen. Usually much more clinical than that, but Fisiahi, the main kicker, sort of got taken down in that last tackle, and here Hansen, I guess, had to put up a last second nudge.
Sub coming in for the Pacific Māori, number 10. Funaki.
Great shot from Hansen on Boston now. Go out to the left-hand side now through Cruz Cameron. We had a busy first half. See if he can open up in the second half as well as Drayton Marriott. Have yet to see his dynamic running game apart from once in the first half. So let's see if they can open up Marriott. Ooh, unfortunate error. That was Besson Armstrong there.
The speed of the plays of the New Zealand Maori is, just a little bit quicker.
Yeah, it's looking a lot more sharper out wide. It's just that, that's that last pass there, just letting them down on that occasion. But you can already see the ruck speed is a lot more quicker and picking up now from this Aotearoa Maori team. I think, the pass from Jordan Hotere there just found the bread basket, but I think Armstrong just had a look up a few seconds too early and unable to regain position.
Shout out to the PYC organisers. Appreciate you guys.
Definitely.
Without them, it wouldn't happen.
Or the behind-the-scenes mahi that goes on,
so much fun.
To get us just to this position we are in now. Truly grateful.
Just remember too, Whānau, this is a community organisation. But top-notch.
Top-notch. The best the community can get, so no doubt, we are in these opportunities we are right now. So Tonga, ball in hand now through Tomu Cook. Just under 11 minutes to go in the contest.
Awesome first game too.
Yeah, it's been impressive, very impressive by the talent out there. And I keep going back to it, but man, some of these guys, wouldn't look out of place, developing NRL systems and stuff like that. And you can see why. Got the skills, got everything up their sleeve. It's just more about honing that talent and
also the fitness.
Yeah, and the fitness as well. It plays a huge part.
Imagine when they're able to train all day and just get paid for it.
And get paid for it too, definitely. Becomes a full-time job, and mate, sky's the limit for some of these young ones. And another mistake again, I think that was from Fisiahi. So Tonga, just the end of the tackle sets, letting them down. That's back-to-back sets now. Kicks going out on the full. They got the right idea. They're trying to find the sideline, but just landing out on the full. And it's coach killers, especially with 10 minutes to go.
Just a little bit too strong.
Yeah, definitely. And, you can't invite the Māoris in too much, before they start they'll start scoring tries and competing in their half. So
Facts. Quick plays.
Yeah, definitely. So Marriott in that dummy half. Play to Hotere now. Hotere plays short. Just not as clinical, but Kirkpatrick covers it up. Gets through Kirkpatrick. Strong carry.
Strong.
Marriott jumps out. Here we go from Drayton Marriott.
It's right time.
Oh, excellent stuff there from Fisiahi. Yeah, we spoke about it a few seconds ago. Drayton Marriott's running game is dynamic, so watch out for if the markers go down or even one marker goes down, Marriott will have a crack from anywhere on the field. Go out to Hotere again. Shapes one, shapes two. Plays at the back to Boston now. Now gets it short to D'Angelo Mikaele. Now was the fifth tackle again. So, the ending of the set's probably disappointing for both teams at this stage of the game. But mind you, fatigue is starting to kick in now, so you're not at your normal thinking power, and some tired bodies will be out there already.
Facts. Do we need just the generals to take care?
Yeah, just to calm everyone down and get back to what they were doing early on in the contest.
Yes. Kick on the fifth.
On the fifth, exactly. And you can see Ahulele now, man in the blonde here, can't miss him out there. Great carry. Jackson Hill again. An extremely physical player, Jackson Hill. Come out to the right now. Loose carry from Tonga. Māori's pouncing on the ball now. Golden opportunity to strike back into the game.
And fam, just the next game too coming up is the New Zealand Māori versus Samoa.
Yep.
Under 17.
Under 17s, yep. Kōrero grade, so
looking forward to that too.
Yeah, so that'll be next up. First chance we get to see our young Wahine Toa in action there. So had both the men's games so far, so it'd be good to see the woman in action next up. But We've still got 7.5 to go in the contest. Anyone's game now. Hotere, ball in hand. Taken high from his opposite in Fisiahi. So they got to get a move on now, the Māoris. The clock is their enemy at this moment of the game.
Need some go forward, New Zealand Māori.
100%. Like you said, set that platform and then be able to play off the back of it.
Yes, brother.
Right onto the roof it goes.
We need a good kick from the general as well.
Yep. Definitely there, Ryland Maulu looking to take the first carry off Basson Armstrong. They go out the back instead to Hotere. Tips it onto Waiapu. Yeah, they got beautiful shape set out to this right-hand side now. They play out to Hauraki. Gets it out to Hotere. Probably not the man he wanted to find. Looked like it was Boston now. Straight to Marriott. Sends it to Kia Cameron again. Kia Cameron pokes his nose through. Finds his front. Looking for the quick play the ball. Right on cue for Marriott. Drayton Marriott. Can he find the try line? Brought down 5 meters short now. Massive set for both teams. Kobe Hauraki plays out the back to Hotere. Hotere beats one. Beats two Hotere. Try time for Jordan Hotere.
Mr. Hotere, the general.
Yeah, Mr. Hotere, the hot stepper.
Hey.
Back in for a second try. As we say it, Mr. Calm, cool and collected. Goes
Like
about his business, subs onto the field and
Like it.
gets the Māoris back into the game now. As you can see it on this occasion there, not much happening. Just off the left, 1, 2,
Step.
and just,
Three,
head
step.
down, try
Bam.
time. Mr. Jordan Hotere.
Like it, brother.
Yeah, definitely. Pivotal member in this Aotearoa Māori team. Massive difference as soon as he come onto the field, and you could see it in their play right now.
But also 2 quick plays from the halves, bro. Far out.
100%. And you spoke about it too, that quick play the ball. As soon as they quick play the ball,
Work.
Mario was off. Plenty of space to the left-hand side, and then what that does, it tires Tonga's defence now,
Yes,
and it
brother.
just gives Hotere that time and space to play in front of him. So, yeah, 16-14 kick to come now. What a game.
Awesome.
Yeah, awesome game.
Awesome.
This Premiership contest. Boston now, straight over it goes. 16-all. Anyone's game now. 5 minutes to go. As Tonga looking to make some interchange now through Jerry Leao.
Yes, number 19, Ryan Muaulu coming in for number 19, yeah, and number 8, Mataora Marino.
Just under 5 to go now. Tonga will be looking to stem the bleeding now as Māoris are on a massive momentum surge.
Just under 5 minutes left. Let's go, Rams. Both teams.
Massive set now off the back of points. It's the 13 in Kirkpatrick. Oh, sorry, that's the 13 in Kobe Hauraki. Standing out there on the edge. Boston now feeds it to the middle of the paddock. They come out to the left-hand side now through the 6 in Taruta, who's come back onto the field.
Also coming in very soon is Jordan Hotere for the Tongan team subbing in.
Rylan Maulu, excellent run there. They play out the back to Boston now. Shapes one on the inside. Boston now met well from Tyson Hansen. Had to be made from Hansen too, because now it's Shifty with ball in hand. They play out to Hotere now, who sends it to the skies. Chasers coming through, but Jackson Hill does well to retain possession.
16-16, my brother.
Yeah, 3 minutes to go now.
3 minutes to go.
Fontaine Vaitai beats 1, beats 2 Vaitai. Shifty with ball in hand. Looking for the quick play now.
Oh,
Just tangled up there at the play the ball. They find Swane Maasi. So meters hard to come by now for Tonga.
still good meter.
Yeah,
5
still
meters.
pushing through despite, you know, post-contact meters, we like to call it there. So excellent run. Tomu Cook as well.
I love it. Post-contact meters.
Post-contact meters.
Post-contact meters.
Tomu Cook there looking to play the ball. Oh, massive error from Tomu Cook, but I think he's succumbed to a little injury there, which has created the knock-on.
Damn.
But a cramp there, yeah. So I understand what he's going through at the moment there. When you get the cramp, it's hard to play the footy there.
I'm not gone from the cramp.
Yeah, from the cramp there. So, fortunately, there, cramp 1. Tomu 0 at this
point. So if you get cramp on one day, do you normally try and play it with the other?
Yeah, you try and play off the other leg, but sometimes that one might be cramping up too. So,
shivers.
Yeah, and poor fella just loose carry at the play the ball, and not much, you could have done there. Maybe probably should have taken an extra few seconds.
Such a pivotal time.
Yeah, pivotal time of the game too.
Like...
But it just goes to show the half an hour, or the 30-minute halves there. It's already 58 minutes into the contest now, and man, that's a lot of physical tackles, and there'll be a lot of pains and aches right now, and you can feel it. And I think Tom was played the whole game too. So
can you sub a player that's got cramp like that straight away?
I think so. You can too if they've got subs up their sleeve. I'm not too sure how many interchanges they've got, but no doubt Tomu, they'll be looking to keep him on the field. He's played majority of the match there, so hopefully he can just stretch that one out. But like you said, 90 seconds now.
Yes, but
Māoris with ball in hand, and it'll be disappointing for Tonga.
Everyone joining in from around the world. Minute and a half left. New Zealand, Māori, and Tonga.
Armstrong there.
Oh.
The fullback, Kirkpatrick, jumps out of dummy half. Kirkpatrick finds the try line. What a try from Cortez. Kirkpatrick. As the Māoris take the lead.
A big mihi going out to that young guy. Cortez,
what a way,
Kirkpatrick. Oh, yo.
What a way to take the lead.
Broke 4 or 5 tackles?
Yeah, you can see it there. The quick play the ball. You spoke about earlier. Both markers on the ground. And Kirkpatrick says, see you later.
2.
Bang, off the right foot.
4.
What a try.
Was that the MVP?
Yeah, definitely. Try? And in big games like this, when you need your big-time players to step up, Kirkpatrick said, you know what, let me win this for my team, and he does so at a dummy half too. So shout out to Cortez Kirkpatrick. Name to sort of remember in the future as he comes through the grades. Excellent finish from Māoris, but absolutely gut-wrenching for Tonga, who have been leading the whole game.
Facts.
Just, unfortunately go down in the last
The quick play.
minute.
The quick play was, what they needed, and
100%.
got it, and then hello, try.
And it proves the difference because Tonga, like you said, have a bigger pack in terms of, size, but that speed of the play the ball proves a difference, especially to those big boys having to get back to the line and coming back off the line. So Māori, I guess, used what was working to their advantage. And
we're talking about it last week also. It looked like, some of these New Zealand Māori players, touch players as well.
100%. Shifty as well.
Shifty.
Ball in hand and right on the hooter too. So the Māoris get out of jail against Tonga, and what a win it is too to start their campaign off. With Bossa now looking to convert. What a nudge too. Just sails to the right hand side, but it doesn't matter.
10 out of 10, Jay.
Yeah,
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 game as
that
Tonga
was awesome.
Take the win.
11.2.
Māori take the win, Take the win, 20 points to 16 over Hakula Tonga. And what a game that was.
Comeback of the, in the last minute. Wow.
Exactly what you want to see, and that's to be expected in our Pacific Youth Cup competition.
Love it, Jay.
See plenty of games like that.
Yes.
We'll be back in a few ticks, whānau, for the start of our next matchup. Cheers, fam.